What if Naruto was like Broly Part 2? In the days leading up to the graduation exam, Sasuke, trying to prove his superiority, challenges Naruto to a fight. Naruto, not wanting to pass up a fight, eagerly accepts, wanted to see how strong he had become physically, as he has not been able to pull off any kind of jutsu due to his power that he's not yet awakened. As they get ready to fight, Sasuke thinks to himself that if I keep my distance and use only jutsu, I'll win for sure. The fight starts and Sasuke immediately does the hand signs for the fireball jutsu. But by the time he did the final hand sign, Naruto was already on top of him due to his immense speed and hit Sasuke with a haymaker that nearly knocked him out there and then. Sasuke struggled to his feet, hands still in the position of the tiger seal, and breathes out the fireball jutsu, to which the overwhelming size stunned Naruto. Naruto takes his head on and receives only minor injuries, while Sasuke was breathing heavily due to how much of his chakra he put into that one attack. And also, the big ass fist that hit him in the face. That was about 2 seconds ago. Naruto walked slowly over to Sasuke, who was trembling with fear, getting flashbacks to their first ever fight. But Naruto simply told Sasuke to get stronger, because that barely tickled. And he walked away, leaving Sasuke feeling inferior. The next day was the day that Naruto was absolutely dreading, the graduation exams. Everyone who passed in the original passed in this one as well, but then Naruto was asked to enter the room. He puts his hands together, concentrating everything he has just to create one clone. Just one, and I can become a ninja. But when he tries to activate the jutsu, nothing except a small shockwave was produced, sending a few of Iruka's papers across the room. Iruka sighs and tells Naruto that he's sorry but he failed. Hiruzen, who was also in the room, noticed that when Naruto got angry at himself, his muscles grew slightly and his hair raised, only a little bit but it did raise. When Naruto leaves the building of the academy, he goes and sits on the most dramatic swing in all of fiction and is approached by Mizuki, who tells him about a secret way of passing. If Naruto could steal the scroll of sealing without being seen and take it into the forest, then Mizuki will pass him, there and then. Naruto, with a new gleam of hope in his eyes, tells Mizuki that he won't let him down, and then he heads home, waiting for nighttime. Naruto gets to the Hokage mansion a lot easier than in canon, as he is both stronger and faster in this timeline, by, miles. He gets to the office and is about to grab the scroll of sealing, but before he does, he spots a scroll with his name on it. Knowing that he can make it to the forest in time, with more than enough time, he decides to read the scroll quickly. While reading, he realizes that it's a first-hand account of the third Hokage talking to Monkey King Enma after what had happened between him and Sasuke during this first fight. Enma told Hiruzen about a prophecy of the monkeys. It said that once the prodigal sage falls for the life force of Shinobi, then they will give birth to the Saiyan. Enma explained that the word Saiyan in the language of the ancient monkeys could mean either destroyer or saviour. It's unclear to which one it is, but one thing is for certain, is that this child will become immeasurably powerful. It ends with a personal note by Hiruzen saying that from his research he concluded that Naruto doesn't have chakra, but a power that is possibly even more devastating. He must be taught how to use it safely, and for the good of the village. Naruto sat there for nearly an hour. His entire view on himself had changed after reading the scroll. Eventually, he grabs the scroll of sealing and darts straight towards the meeting place with Mizuka, getting there in little over 5 minutes, due to how fast he is now, and also his heightened levels of stress. When he gets there, he opens the scroll, hoping to find something he could do. He takes a look at the Shadow Clone Jutsu and decides that he's going to give it a try, even though he now knows that he doesn't even possess chakra. He tries over and over again, but to no avail. He starts getting angry, and then he feels something moving inside of him, like something was travelling into his hand. He opened his palm, and a very small green sphere of energy flickered on and off, like he was on the cusp of getting something. When it flickered away, Naruto focused on the feeling that arose at the same time, trying to replicate it. He manages to create the small sphere after getting angry and tries the jutsu again. But before he can make the hand signs, a giant shuriken goes hurtling towards him. Naruto easily catches the shuriken and redirects it into the ground. Mizuki appears, throwing another, but this time Iruka jumps in the way and drops to the floor. Naruto was furious. He bulked up considerably, and the green orb appeared in his hand once again, although this time it was much bigger. Mizuki, in an effort to stop Naruto, tells him that the Nine Tails is inside of him, but Naruto responds, saying that nothing that he can say is going to surprise him, not anymore. After all, he's just found out that he might not even be human. He makes the hand signs one final time, and shouts multi-shadow clone jutsu. 20 Narutos appear, but they're all bathed with a very bright green light, almost like they were spirits, but they were all solid. The clones of Naruto all jump at Mizuka and pummel him to the point of near death. When the clones poof away, Naruto felt a lot stronger than he was previously, but he couldn't understand why. He puts this to the back of his mind just for now, and then checks on Iruka. Iruka tells Naruto that he'll be fine and that he knew Naruto could do it. He is exceptionally strong after all. Iruka tells Naruto to close his eyes and then puts a headband in Naruto's hand, telling him that he did more than earn it. Everything with the team selection and the meeting with Kakashi goes the same as canon, except that Sasuke, not only does he dislike Naruto, but he's very scared of him right now. So we can skip straight to the battle test. However, that will be the next part, because I am shattered. Anyway, please let me know what you thought of this part, and any ways I can improve it going forward. I do want to get better, as I do really like writing these. But hopefully I can get better. And I know the recordings are a bit but that's just my voice. I don't like it either. But yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.